Hey guys, welcome. We are going to do a really short and effective 15-minute workout today using a set of weights. It doesn't really matter what level you are or how tired you are, if you're an endurance athlete like myself and a lot of my clients, or if you're just looking for a quick 15-minute workout to fit into your busy day that offers you a range of things like injury prevention, toning, muscular endurance, and core strength. So our goal today is to work all of our muscle groups in a functional way, which means they're going to replicate activities of daily life so that we don't get hurt doing things that we love. All right. So a set of moderate weights, moderate's going to mean something different to everybody, and it's going to mean something different every single day. So some people that might mean 5-pound weights, some people that might mean 10, just a weight that you can lift overhead safely, and a weight that will push your legs and your arms. So think about that. And if you need to have a couple sets of weights nearby, awesome. Thanks again for joining me, and let's get after it. Before we even pick up the weights, we're just going to do 2 quick movements for injury prevention. One of them is the split stance heel raise. So you're going to take one step in front, about probably 4 to 6 inches from my back toe to my front heel, and I'm about shoulder width apart, feet straight ahead. And you're just going to shift from your heels up to your toes. And we're going to do 8 per side. So just shift up to the toes and come back down to the heels, up as high as you can and down for 6, 5, 4, 3. Just take some nice big deep breaths. 2 and 1. Let's switch sides. Same thing. Shift up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. This one is really great for those of you who walk or run and want to prevent injuries, and it's also good for your balance and your calves and ankle joint. Good. And that's 8. And then one for our shoulders. 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. We're going to try to rotate through the shoulder joint without dropping the elbow. And we're trying to get external rotation on one side and internal rotation on the other side without wiggling around in our spine or cheating here, okay? So we're going to do 8 total switches, and I want you to really take deep breaths with it. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. 4 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Great job. Let's grab the weights. All right. We're going to do a classic, which is a squat to a press. We're going to do a narrow press today. So we're going to start with the weights right at our shoulder blades, and we're just going to have our feet right underneath our shoulders. We're going to lower down into a squat, and then we're going to press the weight straight up over our head. And we're going to do a set of 10. Inhale on the way down, exhale up. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to squeeze the arms to the ears for 6, 7, pressing straight up. 8, really loading the legs. 1 more. Good. Next one's also going to work your shoulders. What you're going to do is raise one weight in front of you and the other weight to the side at the same time, and then we'll switch to the other side. We'll do 10 total, 5 per side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just shoulder height. Good. Halfway. Try to minimize any bend in the elbows. We're at 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good. Next one, you're going to take a step forward just like we did in the warm-up. So make sure you've got enough space behind you. You're going to lift your back heel up, and you're going to keep it up. We're going to lunge down and then bicep curl up. So you generally want to keep the joints stacked, which means when you lunge down, generally speaking, your knees and hips will generally align, and the knee will generally align with the front ankle. If there's a little bit of forward movement, that's fine. What we don't want to do is add any pressure to any joint that causes pain. So we can feel muscular pain, but we don't want to feel joint pain. So just keep that in the back of your mind. If you need to stop, spread things out a little bit, or look in the mirror, I really recommend doing that. We're going to do just 5 per side. So if you have a set of heavier weights nearby, you might want to grab those if you're feeling ready to push. We're going to do 2 sets total. So we're going to go right side for 5, left side 5, right, left. Here we go. Lunge down, bicep curl at the top. Lunge down. If you can touch that knee to the ground, if that's available to you, that's great. Shoulders over hips over knees. And only 1 more. This is a challenging exercise. Good. That works your quads, your biceps. It's also great for your balance, stability, great for the knees, hips, and even the ankle joint as well as the elbows and shoulders. That's all that's going on. All you have to worry about is getting through the movement, though. Something for your brain to think about, all the benefits you're getting from the exercise while you're doing it. And just 1 more. Okay, 1 more time on each side. 5 per side. And we'll do 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Switching sides. Last set. And 5. And 4. Keep that back heel elevated. And 3. 2. And 1. Nice job. Next, we're going to do a bench over row to a triceps extension. So we're exclusively working the back side of the body. Now, what you want to do is start with your feet shoulder width apart. So when you look down, your toes under your knees or under your hips. What you're going to do then is soften the knees and hinge at the hips. What you don't want to do is tuck the tailbone under. So if it helps, do the bad form first, like this, rounding things out, and then take a deep breath in and push the tailbone out and flatten the lower back. And that's the position we want to hold. That way we don't strain our lower back at all. Now what you're going to do is pull the weights up to your armpits and straighten the arms straight back, bend the elbows again, and then relax the arms down. So it's essentially a 4 count. Row, triceps, reset, relax. Okay? We're going to try to do a full set of 10 of these. Here we go. Into position. Untuck that tailbone as you breathe in. Here we go. Row, triceps. Again. Row, triceps. Pull the elbows up, but keep the elbows up. Straighten the arms, bend the elbows, reset the arms. That's 3. 4. Eyes can just be neutral at the ground. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze the triceps. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Great job. Now, depending on how heavy your weights are for the next one, you might want to drop one, or you can hold both of your weights together, okay? I'm going to drop one of my weights. You're going to stand on one leg. If you have a traditional dumbbell, you want to hold it by the 2 heads on the side. Mine's a power block weight, so it's going to look a little different. What you're going to do is ideally stand on one leg, or even 90% of your weight on one leg and 5 to 10% of your weight on another leg. That way you're at least starting to work on your stability. Even this is going to work more than this. It's going to challenge the stability more. So you're either going to go here or here. And we're going to do a set of 8 triceps extensions per side. So we're going to bend the elbows as much as you can. Okay, lengthen those triceps, keeping the elbows kind of where you can see them in your peripheral vision, and then straighten the arms up. Try to not flare the elbows out to the sides if you can. Let's do a set of 8 and then switch legs. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, level 1, you're here. 5, 4, good. Keep that knee up. 2, and 1. We're not going to take much time. Get your balance and go again for 8, 7, think tall thoughts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Okay, grab your other weight. We're doing great on time. We're getting everything done that we need to. So here, we're going to do a set of rear delt raises. So what we're going to do is get into that same position as that bent over row to triceps we just did. Okay, so again, soften the knees, push the butt out, deep breath in, and you're going to flare the arms out like a T. Okay, so just in line with the shoulders, and we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades back and together. So another back side of the body or posterior exercise. So dropping down here, inhale and exhale. We're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you want to do one more for good measure, that's fine. I know I counted down a little confusing on that one. All right, we're actually going to go to the mat for the next one. So just so you can see what I'm doing here, I'm going to cross one leg over the other, and I'm going to press my hips up. Now, this is my left leg with one weight on the other side of the body. I'm going to do a single arm chest press up. All right? So you're kind of on your right leg using your right arm, so your left arm can be out here. And if you do this workout multiple times, you can try switching it up. So if the last time you did this, it was right arm, left leg, it's fun to challenge the body on the same side and on the opposite side. And you can always change it up. Variety is a good thing. So we're going to do one set of 10 per side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to do that cross-legged, single leg bridge with the single arm chest press now on the other side. That arm's about 90 degrees from the shoulder, cross one leg over the other. This is going to work single leg stability. We're working hamstrings and glutes, specifically in hip extension, along with a little stability, core, chest, and biceps. So there's a lot happening here. All right, here we go. 10, 9, feel that beautiful hip stretch you're getting here too. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful work. All right, we're getting close to the end here now, and let's really focus on our core. So, you need any equipment for this. You're going to be on the elbows, full plank. Okay, and if you're not to the point where you can do a full plank for this duration, pop down to the knees and hold a plank for the duration. Okay, and you'll forgive me for being at an angle here. Just trying to make things work in the space that I've got. And I want you to see my ankles here. So, all right, you want to be able to see my ankles. So you're on your full plank, or you're just going to hold that kneeling plank, and you're going to look up at your hands, which are in fists, and you're going to extend from your ankles to your toes and pull your shoulders forward without doing anything here. Okay, so really the movement's coming from the ankles and the shoulder joint. We're going to do a set of 12. Plank to pull for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. And our last exercise is going to be the dead bug. The one, the only, the greatest ever. Okay. We're going to go same side dead bugs today. So left arm and left leg extend. Everything comes back to the middle. And then right arm, right leg extend. Okay? So this is the start position. Knees over hips at a 90-degree angle. Arms right over the shoulders. Extend the left side for 1. Then the right side for 2. And 3. This works core stability, core coordination, hip extension. we're really training the deepest layer of our core here. We're going to do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6. We're done in 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. All right. That's it for today, guys. A good 15-minute workout. If you want to spend any time stretching or foam rolling after this session, that would be a great idea. Again, the intention of today was not to break anything down or make you feel super sore tomorrow. It's really just to enhance your everyday movements of everyday life or your sport and to help you be less injury prone and more strong to have endurance at the end of those activities. So great one that you could do during any type of hard day or easy day or any type of day. So if you have any suggestions for workouts in the future, please leave them in the comments below, and make sure you're subscribed so that you get updates on new workouts. Sometimes I post every week, sometimes twice a week, sometimes once every 2 months. So stay with me there, and thanks again for your support. See you next time.